Hey guys, I'm back. I'm just starting my closet overhaul. It really is an overall haul, and you'll see why, because quite frankly, I'm really embarrassed to show this. It's probably my most embarrassing part of my house, even more embarrassing than the clutter in my craft room was before I started working on it. Because, generally I feel like I'm a pretty neat, organized person, and this closet does not look like it belongs to a neat, organized person. But I'll just preface the before tour by saying that I honestly did not clean up anything. You're getting it as is, as of right now, like right before I start working on it. And it's not pretty, and I'm not proud of it. And I've been putting this off for way too long. I do tend to go through my closet, once a year, in the spring, and kind of weed through clothes. I weed through clothes generally year round as I come to something that I don't really care for anymore. It doesn't suit me anymore. I have a big canvas, I don't know what to call it. It's like a big canvas, sturdy tote bag thing. And I just throw clothes in there that I'm going to be giving away. And usually as I bring in new things, I find old things that I don't want anymore because I don't want to have too much stuff. And I already have way too much stuff anyway. But I do like to go through like a big clean like once a year. And I really should probably do it twice a year because it just, for some reason, the closets generally I feel like are dumping grounds for stuff for anybody because it's behind closed doors and it's smaller space and nobody really goes in there except for you. But that's not a good reason to just let your junk pile up, I guess. At any rate, it's junk piled up and I've just been letting it go too long. And there's been a lot of stuff going on, and I meant to get to this in April, and then I meant to get to this in May, and now May is almost over, but I'm finally getting to it. I'm kind of hoping I finish before June starts. And it's not a big deal if I don't finish before June starts, but it's just it'd be nice if I actually finished it when I set out to finish it. So that's just a personal thing. But honestly, I'm not going to get too up on my case about it because it's my closet. So my husband really doesn't care whether I do it or not. I'm sure he'll be happy when it's cleaner and he can step into it without falling over piles of stuff. But he's not clean the closet. Do you like my man voice there? At any rate, yes, I'm going to show you. Please be nice. I am only human. I am not perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. And my closet is a good example of why. Anyway, I'm going to show you my before tour, and then I'll kind of work out how I'm going to film it and show you different segments. If I'm just going to do a before and after, like my bathroom tour, or show you some of the elements. And I promise, going to do a handbag collection on my other channel, My Housewife Life, very soon. As soon as I finish the closet, I'll do that because then I'll have all the handbags organized and I'll go through them. That's been a huge request. So that will be coming on My Housewife Life in the near future. Anyway, here we go. Don't judge. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Later. Such a weirdo. On the flip side. Okay, here we are. We're in my bedroom. This is my bedroom. You guys kind of wanted to look. I guess I'll give you a quick little look here. This is the quick look at my bedroom. It's my vanity that I did my vanity and makeup tour, collection and tour video. Bureau, TV. These are my bookshelves. My husband has an office in the basement where he has all of his books. He has quite a few. I have a lot of books in my office as well. We're big readers. Bedside tables. There's Winnie's crate where she sleeps for half the night until she somehow manages to convince me to let her into bed. Here's our bed. I love this bed. I've had it for about, 2 years now. It's from Pottery Barn. I believe it's the Farmhouse collection. And another bedside table. That's my husband's side. This little Bellagio bear I got him when I was in Vegas. And then this bureau with some stuffed junk on the counter and Winnie's her little bed for just hanging out. I actually put that up on the bathtub. I've tweeted pictures of this, I think, or at least I posted them on our blog. I put that up on the ledge of my bathtub when I'm taking a bath because she doesn't like it when she can't see me, and she can't see me when I'm in the tub. And that's our bathroom, which you've seen on the bathroom tour. So that's the room. That's a quick tour there. But here's our closet. I call it the bowling alley, and you'll see why. But I'm a little nervous about showing you guys. I know you'll be nice. You always are. And this is the worst it's ever been, for sure. It's a mess. Anyway, you can see it's very long. I know I'm extremely lucky to have such a huge closet. It's very long and narrow. That's why I call it the bowling alley. And I know people are going to get upset when it looks like I have all this room for stuff and my husband only gets this section. Well, this is a huge amount of room for him. He doesn't even use, like, half of this isn't even used at the bottom. I have all those things spaced out. He just doesn't have that many clothes. He's not a clothes kind of guy. He has a lot of polo shirts, which I color code because I'm that way. They're in like rainbow. And a few suits and stuff and like some sweaters and things. But you guys, if he wanted more space, I would gladly give him some. This is all the space he needs or ever would think he wanted. If that changes, I'm happy to give him some of my space. It's really our space. If I have to, I'll have him come on camera and tell you that he's perfectly happy with the closet space he has. So I don't want anybody to get upset. I had some people upset after our bathroom tour. But the honest truth is that he just doesn't have as many things as me, and he doesn't need as much space. So if I gave him more space, it would just be filled with nothing. Anyway, you can see I have a lot of stuff on the floor. Things are kind of jumbled about. Nothing's really folded nicely. You can see I have a nice organization system in place, but it's just a mess. So I'm going to take you through, give you a full before tour. Oh, there's me. Hi. So you get the full before tour, so you can be astounded by the after tour. Anyway, we'll start with my husband's side. I'm going to back out here. See, this kind of, this is a little nook, and it kind of juts out that way. So it's a nice deeper space. So I put I decided to make this his side because he's much larger than me, he has wider clothes, so his clothes stick out farther than mine. So this kind of worked out perfectly. So we've got this is all Alpha from the Container Store. I hung this entire closet myself. Thank you very much. Up there, we have some extra socks, a new pair of shoes for one of his tennis shoes. Give out. That's basically just like old stuff from his frat and stuff we want to save. It's like long-term storage up there. Shorts, sweaters, t-shirts, shoes. This is a bag of supplies I have to start working on my closet. That I got just some, some new cedar stuff from when they were on sale for our sweaters and things, and then more of these canvasy tub things for stuff to give away. That down there is an LO beam. It's just like a stiff canvas bag, and I use that for our dry cleaning stuff that has to go out. On this wall he has a belt rack, and then on the bottom I have all of his jeans and sweatshirts that need to be hung, and a little tie rack. This comes out, but he wears a tie like 3 times a year, so he doesn't use that often. And then we have his suits and sport coats, his nice shirts, his Tommy Bahama shirts, and then all of his polo shirts. He loves to play golf, so that's why he has so many polo shirts. And then there's just piles of crap on the floor. Returns that are way overdue that I probably can't return anymore, which is terrible. My gym bag, I need to find a home for. Some t-shirts that don't fit my husband that I need to find, either convince him to give away or find a home for. My swim gym bag. Yes, I have 2 gym bags. These are clothes that we're giving away. Then we have a little step stool, and then his hat rack. And I'm thinking of moving his hat rack over there and then putting in shelves for my nail polish collection, because I have quite an enormous collection. So that's basically my husband's side. Then here, now we're inside the closet. I have a couple hooks on the back of my door with basically robes. Over here I have my belt rack and my hat rack. See, I think it would be good if I put his hat rack over there because then it would match. I mean, I'm that kind of person that would care if it matches. But I have all my hats, which I need to pare down. All my belts, again, I can go through those and get rid of some of those. Most of my flip-flops. This is a great little thing. I actually bought it at the Container Store, and I bought another one, but it's on the jumble somewhere, and I'll show you what it was when I find it. All of my shoes. They're actually organized nicely, for the most part. I might reorganize where my shoes are. I might move my shoe shelves down to the other end. I haven't quite decided yet. And then those are boxes of shoe boxes that I feel like are important to save because they're nicer shoes. Those were for my cowboy boots, which are handmade in Texas. That's right. Then I have all my boots and my Uggs on this shelf, and all my hanging boots. So you can see it's like messy organized. But it's like the piles of stuff, and it's just overflow. I really need to whittle my stuff down. I gotta go through here with a very keen eye and just be ruthless and get rid of things that don't matter to me anymore. But I love my hanging boots. I'm actually wearing those boots today. I don't have them on right now. I just have socks. But they're my brown flat boots, and they're all from J. Crew except for my cowboy boots. Love my J. Crew boots. And then these are shoes I need to find a home. These are jewelry boxes. Yes, I have a lot of Tiffany's jewelry because I have a very doting husband who thinks I'm only appreciate Tiffany's jewelry, and I'm very grateful. I love all the things he buys me or anything, but I like to save those boxes, so I'm going to have to put them up in the closet somehow. More piles of stuff. Those are the Gucci bags I bought in Vegas that still need to find a home. I need to redo my purse organization because my purse collection has grown by leaps and bounds, and I used to all fit in these 2 drawers, and it does not anymore. But you'll see I have some of my purses in there, a whole bunch of them in there, and this is just terrible. I can't even find anything. I'm not even going to pull out this shelf because it's just scary. Well, there, I pulled it out. This stuff used to be organized, but it's gotten overflowed, and I just haven't taken care of it. These are where I keep my extra wallets and little Vera Bradley cases and things, but obviously you can't really. Ugh, it's a mess. And then my clothes, polos, hanging shirts, sweatshirts. These are all zip hoodies. I have all of my Juicy tracksuits, which are so comfy. I wear them mostly in the winter. Cashmere cardigans that aren't cashmere, fancy like jackets, dress jackets, jean jackets. These are like pashminas and shawls and things. And then my golf shirts and tennis skirts. And I was on a speed skating team for a while, so that's that. I guess technically I'm still on it. No, I'm not speed skating at the moment. And then these, I have all my sweaters in, but it's not really working. I can't really get to them because the clothes hang down too far, so I might have to move those to a different area. And then I have more hooded sweatshirts. I have a lot of hooded sweatshirts. I probably should whittle that down. These are like flyaways, my longer tunics and shirty things, my jeans and pants and corduroys and skirts. Again, more things I can go through and get rid of. And then I also have a lot of stuff on the floor. A little embarrassed, of course, but some empty boxes. Oh, these I made after a wedding. These were hanging in our bedroom in our old condo. I made these shadow boxes. That's me before my wedding. Oh, sorry about the glare. Holding up my dress. And then, oh yeah, I didn't get to save my flowers, which was just so depressing to me. So I made this in honor. That's Don's boutonniere that's the only flowers I was able to save. Mine molded. I didn't dry them right because I was in Hawaii for 2 weeks after, so I wasn't able to really take care of it. But that was the bow from my bouquet, and that was my bouquet. Isn't it gorgeous? I gotta find a place for these, basically. And then this bin down here is all of the Christmas decorations for this room, which I don't know, honestly, if that should live in here, but I don't know where else to put it at the moment. you know, it's our little tree for in here and stuff. But and it's heavy, so I don't want to put it all the way in the basement with the other Christmas stuff. I don't know, I gotta think about that. All my dresses, this is just not enough space for all my dresses now. In the past couple of years, I've just really gotten more into wearing more girly clothes, dresses especially, and I just need to make this longer because things are squished in, and I'm not really gonna get rid of a lot of these things because I like them. Then I have our sheets, which probably belong in the linen closet, which I have to figure out as well. Down here, it gets a little more sparse. Extra Christmas gifts and things I never gave. This is like all my travel stuff, which is, again, needs to be pared down and just organized better. All of my packet cubes. Bags and things. These are like duffel bags and tote bags, and ugh, you guys, it's a mess. Here I have stuff just jammed in the back here. This is just terrible. This all needs to go somewhere else. These are all bed linens that matched our condo better, and they don't really go in this room, but they're nice, so I don't really want to get rid of them. I want to save them for our next home. So I just have to store those somewhere else. Maybe in a guest closet or in the linen closet would be nice. My backpack. Here's my wedding dress. Isn't it pretty? We called it the Russian princess dress. And my shoes and my purse. My tiara's in there too. Yes, I did wear a tiara. Oh, I love my dress. I kind of want to put that up somewhere, like high up, and you know, where nothing bad can happen to it. Here I have all of our luggage. You can see my Sherpanis, which I talked about extensively, Winnie's travel bag, and then I always have like a little pile of stuff that I need to take to Utah, so I need to get a little bin for that. This stuff down here, oh, there's some more little bags. That's a Winnie bag. These are all costumes from, we throw a Halloween party every year, so this is all costume stuff that I just need to put in a bin or 2 or 3. Then all of my nail polish collection, you guys, I have so much nail polish. It's one of my like guilty things that whenever I'm at Ulta or Sephora or anywhere, I buy nail polish, which I need like a hole in the head. And then the rest of the shelves basically have all my bears. And I talked about this when I did my craft room tours. I've collected these Boyd's bears since I was 6. And so I have them all organized and put away. And the thing was, I was displaying them in my craft room on the shelves that I now have books on since I lived here, basically, and I'm not doing that anymore, and I haven't quite decided if I'm going to do that again or if I'm going to find a different place or just store them for now. And if it does come to the fact that I'm not going to be having them out for a while, then I could probably move these into storage. I don't know, either in the attic or the basement. And then there's a mirror back there that I really want to hang. I have a full-length mirror, obviously, 2 on my vanity out there. We have a lot of mirrors, I realized, in our bedroom. But I think it would be nice to have it in here. And when all this stuff is gone, then I can like try on shoes and stuff in here and not have to move away. And then these are dresses I need to steam. And down there is just trunks of storage from me and my husband's like childhood. It's memorabilia basically from us growing up. But so those are fine, and I bought those specifically. I didn't really want black, but I bought those because they fit so nicely, and they roll, and they've got some heavy things in them. So those are already organized, and they're just going to stay as they are. I'm not going to change that at all. They fit perfectly down there. And that's it. That's the whole thing. So I know, it needs work, and it's about time, and I'm ready to do it. So, wish me luck. I'm not sure what I'm going to film and show, but you guys know at the very least you'll see the end result, and I will go into more detail about what I did to get there. And I'm really, I'm actually really looking forward to it because this really needs to be done. Anyway, thanks for watching and not being too harsh, and stay tuned for the finished product. Okay, bye you guys.